Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is, what is today? Tuesday? Tuesday, July 22nd, 2014. My name's Rex Harris. It's great to see you all here today. Just going to walk you through a couple of things here real quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn on screen sharing to kind of show you how the new setup works. Then we'll get started with training. So we'll jump on into the infinite loop there. And I'm going to hop over to the page that you're watching right now. So basically what we do at the top of the hour is we click the refresh button and hit play here. And that will start the broadcast. And then to log in and chat, you can actually log in with your social media accounts right here. I'll just show you how that works. I'll just sign out. Then you click sign in, and you can actually sign into Livefire with Twitter, Facebook, Google+, whatever. I usually just log in with Facebook and just give that a second to percolate, and just like that, I'm logged into where I can chat with you here live. Okay, so that's how you can log in and chat and interact. Okay, so that should clear things up for people. Okay, and if you got any questions about anything during any time in the broadcast, I've got Laura here today, so just ask Laura here on the chat, and she can guide you through this because she knows exactly what we're doing. She's utilized this setup before. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and jump into training for today. We're going to be talking about how to create targeted lists using Splash Wizard and your Autoresponder today. So I'm going to go over here and jump into Splash Wizard here and get things rolling. So one other thing here. For those of you that if the screen is too small and you can't see, if you click down here in the bottom right hand and go to full screen here, that'll take you to full screen so you can see the bigger picture there. Okay. So that should give you some basic ideas of the functionality of the system and how it works here. Okay. So put a Y in the chat box there if everybody's good to go, and we'll get this rolling. Okay, so, all right, well, here we go. Hope everybody can see. If not, it's recorded. So we've been focusing at length here recently on email marketing, and the majority of my training from here on out for a while is going to be focused on email marketing. I know we'll have Diana Caracas still doing some training here on IBO Toolbox, but we are making some changes to our schedules during the week here to accommodate some of the learning that we have to do here as well to bring you guys new information. So Splash Wizard here, this is a landing page, splash page, squeeze page, lead capture page, marketing system creator, depending on the terminology that you're familiar with, that will give you the opportunity to create custom lead capture systems and build and target lists of people specifically based on their interests. Okay, so I'm actually going to open up some notes here today, because I want to talk about targeting here at length, because targeting is very important. We have to know who it is that we are reaching in order to get the results that we want to get. Obviously, that should make sense to you here. Okay. Now, as internet marketers, we basically have two primary target markets, but a lot of very targeted, focused markets within a couple of different groups of people. So what I want to share with you guys today is how to get a greater response from the lists that you're building based on targeting. Okay, so how to laser target and convert the people who are perfect for your promotion. Okay, so how to laser target and convert the people who are perfect for your promotion. Just make that bigger there so you guys can see it. Okay, and here we go. So we really have two different groups to build off of. Okay, we have business opportunity seekers. Okay, and we have home business owners. Okay, now business opportunity seekers pretty much have one objective. Okay, these people want to start a home-based business and are usually open to an idea that resonates with them. They want to start making money online / and maybe offline, you know, for some network marketing opportunities, but primarily online. Most people want to make money on the internet because they think it's faster and easier, okay, which it can be if you're doing the right things. Now, with home business owners, we have a huge breakdown of target audiences here, okay? We have internet marketers, we have network marketers, we have affiliate marketers, okay? Internet marketers, these can be, network marketers and affiliate marketers, and usually are okay. Network marketers, okay, this is where things get interesting. Network marketers are made up of a vast group of people. Okay, every this niche has the potential. Hold on here just a second. I'm going to typo there. So I'm not going to use the word potential there. It has. Let's do it like this. This niche has many laser targeted groups of people. Okay, and you might say, well, Rex, how is that? Well, check this out. Within the world of network marketing, we have all of these different business opportunities, and each business opportunity, oh, my keyboard is driving me nuts. Each business opportunity is also a target audience. Okay, so, well, network marketers might be the generic term here, okay? When we get into talking about the specifics of who these people are, okay, we get into, Wake Up Now as a primary target audience. We get into Canaway as a primary target audience. We get into My Fun Life, Drop Ship domination, okay? Amway, which is making a huge comeback now with their latest promotions. For those of you that haven't seen it, it's pretty impressive. Let me see, Wake Up Now, Canaway, My Fun Life, Dropship Domination, Amway, Mary Kay. I mean, the list goes on and on of specific target markets within the network marketing and MLM niche. And the more targeted that you get with your email campaigns based on the traffic that you're generating, the better the response that you're going to get from your lists, okay? Let's go back up here and look at the internet marketers niche for a second, okay? Who makes up this niche market, okay? How about safe list marketers, traffic exchange marketers? Just to start, Facebook marketers, okay? Or IBO Toolbox as a specific niche market, okay? Or how about I don't know about IM Faceplate, but IBO Toolbox is probably the most popular internet marketing social network out there right now. So we got safe list marketers, traffic exchange marketers, Facebook marketers, IBO Toolbox. You know, the list goes on and on here as well, okay? Specific groups of people that the more targeted I become in my approach, the greater the response that I'm going to get, okay? One of the things that I can take into consideration here, if I'm targeting safe list marketers and I'm going to run an offer by safe list marketers, that I know that because of the fact that they're utilizing safe lists, and I know how much money people spend based on, you know, on average on advertising on the safe list, monthly memberships and stuff like that, I'm going to know that my initial product offering to those people is going to be somewhere between $7 and $10, even on a monthly subscription basis, as a first product offering to that specific segmented list within my marketing system. Traffic exchange marketers, the same basic thing would apply. For what few text ad exchanges are left out there, the same thing would apply. Facebook marketers might be a little bit different because there's so many different people using Facebook advertising groups, and it's very challenging to get traffic from Facebook advertising groups now because it's so easy to go to Facebook jail for whatever reason. Maybe somebody flags you as a spammer or whatever, and boom, the next thing you know, you're in Facebook jail. Okay, but for those people that are using Facebook marketers, you are using Facebook advertising groups, you can get traffic from them. We tested recently, and in one day ended up pulling 328 clicks out of those Facebook groups. People are watching, they are clicking on links, but if you're going to get their attention, you better give them something specific to what it is that they are doing as a target audience. So if I wanted to reach Facebook marketers and build a list of Facebook marketers who use ad groups and build a list like that, I would just come into Splash Wizard and set up a new splash page and a new marketing system using Aweber or whatever with a little engagement video on the back end that gives people some incredible value about marketing in those groups, reaching to them as a specific target audience, not as someone who I want to sign up into my business or buy something from me. That comes after they have given you their email address. This is exactly what I did here. I'm going to give you two different examples of this. I haven't done one for Facebook groups, nor will I do one, but it would be a great idea for those of you guys that use the groups. Okay, here's one that I did for segmenting safe list marketers. Okay, here I have a simple little lead capture system that talks about 200 plus daily using a safe list strategy so easy you'll kick yourself for not thinking of it. Most safe list marketers are not making $200 per day using safe lists, okay? So I'm reaching out to them with something of incredible value that solves a problem for them. I'm reaching out to them specifically by name, and I'm giving them exactly what it is that they need. They need something that works with any safe list or solo ad. They need to collect hundreds of quality emails daily, and they need to build their business opportunities by generating signups. So all of that included in what it is that I'm sharing with them here. Once they enter their name and email address in the forms here, they are then redirected to my engagement page. Okay, and on the engagement page, there is a video that is me talking to them directly, having delivered a free PDF that I talked to them about here in the video, and then sharing with them how they can build one of these custom marketing systems for free the same way that I did. That's this particular system. For targeting home business opportunity seekers by buying solo ads, you're going to see that the capture system is different. Here is a story from flat broke to $16,000 in sales. Turn that off for a minute. From flat broke to $16,000 in sales in 2 weeks using the internet. See how this broke pastor from Phoenix, Arizona turned $1,000 rent into a fortune. Learn how to start making money fast, all of the training you need for free, learn and earn at the same time. This is targeting people who are looking to start a home-based business. You'll notice that the verbiage and the targeting is completely different for both capture systems. One marketing system, ladies and gentlemen, does not serve all. That's a huge misconception. Don't fall into that. Learning how to create and build your own marketing systems is what is going to make you successful and make you a lot of money. Okay, this is what all of the top income earners do. They segment these lists. They know who is on that list. They know how much money that person may spend who's on that list based on their habits on the internet, and they market accordingly. That's how they make their money. So you'll see here then that it's the same system mechanically, it's just a different approach. My video here is different than the Safe List video. Okay, this is addressing people who are looking to start a home-based business. And I'm going directly to the traffic resources that have the greatest volume of MMO, business opportunity seekers on the internet, which is solo ad providers. Okay, the solo ad providers are temporary because right now I am going through an intensive course learning how to become my own traffic provider, and by God's grace I'll have that online by the end of the week, and I won't have to buy solo ads anymore. I'll be generating all of my own traffic using the strategies I'm learning from a couple of the top email marketers on the internet. Okay, but I have to know before I start plugging into traffic how to connect with people and how to reach people based on their current needs, wants, and desires. Because it's like Val Smith teaches. Okay, network marketing is the art and science of empowering, communicating, and building a relationship with another human being based on their wants and needs and not mine or yours. So this is a big part of segmenting the list here. No, they're downstairs above the stove. Thanks. Please excuse me for a minute. I got to wet my whistle here. So you have to understand, for every ad that you're posting, you have to understand for every campaign you're creating exactly who that solves a problem for, and the results that you get from your efforts are going to escalate dramatically based on that. So important that you guys get this. Okay, it's one of the most important things that you could ever learn about email marketing is knowing how to reach the people who are your traffic source. If I'm targeting solo ad providers, then I need to know who is on those lists. That's why for every solo ad provider that I engage with on Facebook, I always ask them, who is on your list? Is it internet marketers? Is it MLMers? Is it network marketers? Is it affiliate marketers? Is it people who want to make money online, MMO? In other words, business opportunity seekers. And the majority of the solo ad providers out there are collecting email addresses of business opportunity seekers. With safe lists, I know that because of the fact that people are using the safe lists to market, that at some level, they are already internet marketers, so I'm going to reach out to them as such, but even so, more so specifically to the resource that they are using. Here's another example. New free video shows you how to attract 100 plus new subscribers daily using safe lists and solo ads. Build a huge list of IM, MLM, and home-based business leads who buy your stuff and join your biz. A constant flow of leads 24/7, 365. Reach more inboxes for greater ROI. Okay, and the same thing applies to this capture system. Okay, I have an engagement page where people come and connect with me here with more incentives and offers that I make with them through this system as well. So for every traffic resource that I am using, I am targeting that traffic resource as a niche market based on who I know is on the list, not what I'm promoting, because this isn't about me. And this is for those of you that are watching this today and get this, you're going to have a breakthrough. This isn't about me. Remember what Val said. Network marketing is the art and science of empowering, communicating, and building a relationship with another human being based on their wants and needs, not mine or yours. So that's how I build my marketing systems. I focus on the needs of the people that are out there first. And in doing that, I create an audience. I create a following of people who trust me, who will buy what I show them to buy because I show them the value in doing so, and will join what I show them to join because they want to work with me. This is the strategy, guys and gals. Leading with the business is wrong. People don't want to join your business, and in most cases, people don't care how much money you're making, because I see people go out there all the time and talk about how much money they're making, and the majority of those people, aren't telling the truth, because in talking to them, I usually end up finding out that they're not doing near as well as what they say they are. They're out there talking about being millionaire mentors and learn how to make $10,000 a month. Well, you got no business teaching somebody how to make $10,000 a month if you've never done it. That's just the way it is. Okay? Can you leverage another system of someone who can? Of course you can. That's an advantage that you can utilize too as you begin to learn these things. And actually, Splash Wizard is set up perfectly for that. For those people that want to build custom marketing systems for their team, all you have to do is have them sign up under your Splash Wizard link as an upgraded member, and then you can create splash pages and capture pages and stuff in here, and then share them with all of your subscribers, or all of you, the people who have signed up with you in Splash Wizard, and all they have to do is change out the links in the autoresponder code. And you could even go through and write them a custom list of email messages in Aweber that they can import with a simple code as well. So it'd be very easy for you to build a custom marketing system for your team utilizing Splash Wizard here as well. Okay, I could do this same thing for traffic exchange marketers if I wanted to do that. Okay, so let's take a look at this real quick. Let's do a new splash page here. Okay, and I'm just going to do this as an example. Walk you guys through this. The setup is really very simple. I'm going to give my splash page a reference name, and I'm going to call this Facebook ad groups. Okay, if I was going to start targeting traffic in Facebook ad groups to build a list of internet marketers that way, I'm going to give this that name so I know what it is. I'm then going to choose a background, and you've got over 100 beautiful backgrounds that you can choose from here. I like backgrounds that signify success, palm trees, sunshine, things that people, who live a good life would like that background right there. That background there is stunning with the waterfall in the background, that type of thing. Okay, so I choose a background. Okay, the next thing I do is I begin to construct my headline. Okay, and my headline is going to be that attention grabbing headline based on the people I am targeting. In this case, Facebook advertising group marketers as a specific niche market. I'm targeting because the people that are utilizing Facebook ad groups and not getting great results, obviously, if we know that based on recent testing that we can generate 320, 330 clicks in a given day posting to ad groups, we know there's traffic to be had there. So how do you convert it? Well, obviously, offering people anything but that, that solution to a problem isn't working very well. So if I want to collect email addresses, then I better give them a solution to a problem that is going to appeal to them. Okay, now I'm actually going to leverage a story here from April 21st, 2013, where my friend Bob Riddell generated $250 in sales in about 2 hours posting in Facebook advertising groups. That's something people in Facebook advertising groups would want to know. And it's not even my story. This is Bob's story. I'm just going to leverage it to collect email addresses. So it's going to be very simple. Ponder here for a moment the verbiage that I want to utilize here. I'm just going to say $250 in 2 hours using Facebook ad groups and a simple landing page just like this. Because that's exactly what he did. He generated $250 and it was right around 2 hours on the evening of April 21st, 2014 by posting in the Facebook advertising groups using a simple little landing page. So that's the headline for my story. $250 in 2 hours using Facebook ad groups and a simple landing page just like this. Okay. I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to go down and create my subtext for this capture page. I will show you how for free. Bullet points. Okay. Learn to create custom. Actually, I'm just going to say create custom landing pages in minutes. Works for any MLM business opportunity. Great for generating instant commissions. Okay? That is everything that every internet marketer on this planet wants right there. And it took me how long to come in here and set up a custom capture page like this to where I can go through and start collecting email addresses. Okay? My lower subtext is always, enter your best email address in the box below. I don't share email addresses. Okay, so just like that, the text for my capture page is done. $250 in 2 hours using Facebook ad groups and a simple landing page just like this. That is the story of Bob Riddell from April 21st, 2014. Okay, I didn't do that, he did. But that doesn't mean I can't leverage his story as my friend and share that with other people and collect email addresses. Okay, that's how I got started doing the same thing that he was doing, was using that story. I sent that, I actually, the night that he did that, I bought the system he was using. I messaged my list the very next day using his story, and in 30 days generated a little more than $7,000 in sales just from that particular resource. Okay? So this method of marketing works. It creates intrigue. People are interested. Everybody out here wants to make money. So if they can learn out $250 in 2 hours using Facebook ad groups, how in the world did he do that You know, create custom landing pages in minutes, works for any MLM business opportunity, great for generating instant commissions. Holy smokes, I need to see what this is about. Okay, so once my page here is set up, all I have to do is go into my autoresponder and create or set up an autoresponder that's exclusive to this group of people, creating yet another segmented list. So I come in here to Aweber, I click create and manage lists, and then I go to create a list. Okay, and I need to put just, the normal stuff that I need to put in here. rexharris.net for my company name, company website, which leads to my fan page on Facebook. Okay, my sender name, I always want to use my name. And this is very important here. Okay, if you're going to use AOL, Gmail, Hotmail, or Yahoo as a sender email, in today's day and age, the majority of your email is going to spam. If you're using that as a sender email, you want to get a custom branded domain name that is your name at your full name dot whatever. Bob at bobriddell.com, Rex at rexharris.net. Those are the things that you want to do, because any variation from that, anything that could possibly put a spam trigger word into an email is going to send you to spam. Okay, you can get custom branded emails and domains through GoDaddy and HostGator for very little money. Okay, it doesn't cost a whole lot to get one of those set up. And that way you're going to have a higher delivery rate to people's inboxes, as you will have as more of the advanced training comes to my private team here over the next week or so with some of the new training that we're receiving. Okay, so then I go to next step. My list name is always going to be the same as the capture system that I'm producing here. Let me shut down a couple of tabs here too. Okay, we're done with those. So here, I just go back to the reference name here, grab a copy of this. So now everything is lined up, so I know what everything is. Everything has the same name, and my list description is how Bob Riddell generated $250 in 2 hours using Facebook ad groups and a simple landing page. Okay, that's the list description. I'm going to click next step, and then here I just have to choose. I always set these to single opt-in, but here now you've got to set them to confirm your request here. So I just do that here, confirm your request for information, approve message, and create lists. Okay, now the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to this list here for Facebook ad groups. I'm going to go to personalize my list, add my email signature in here. Add my email or my phone number in there. Click save. Okay, I could even upload, a picture of me in here, which helps for generating trust so people can actually see that you're a real human being. So got a picture of me and my wife and my grandson there, so I can put that in there. Okay, save settings. And then confirmed opt-in, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to turn that off. I only want to use single opt-in, not double opt-in. Okay, and if you're concerned about that based on what people are hearing about the new regulations coming out of Canada, I have confirmed with Aweber that it is still perfectly safe for us to use single opt-ins. Okay, so once my responder is set up, I go to my follow-up series and I create my first follow-up email. I'm going to use the drag and drop email builder so I can utilize HTML. Okay, and I'm going to say hi to the person because they're already going to know my name based on the engagement page video. By the time they get to this email, it's Rex. Okay, here's the Facebook ad group Add group trick. I promised you. So I'm going to shorten that up. The Facebook ad group trick I promised. Okay, keeping it very personal. They've already watched a video where I've talked about this, so when they go to their email address, their email account, to find this email, it's not going to be foreign to them. They're going to know what I'm talking about. And then I'm going to deliver on the promise. Okay, following the golden circle, always sharing why I'm doing what I'm doing first, and then sharing the how and what. So, hi, first name. Thanks again for sharing a few minutes of your time with me today. It's greatly appreciated. That's how I open up most of my email addresses, or open most of my emails. There's people that agree with that, people that don't agree with it. You know, I am a big believer in the power of gratitude. Gratitude opens the doors to abundance. So if somebody, you know, gives me their time and trade for listening to me, then I'm going to say thank you for that. Okay. To me, that's when you receive something, you should give thanks. And that's just the way I believe. Thanks again for sharing a few minutes of your time with me today. It's great. It's greatly appreciated. I need to add the Lee to the great. Greatly appreciated. Okay. The reason I'm sharing this information with you today, and then I'm going to use their name again, okay? Dale Carnegie 101. Call people by their name. People love the sound of their own name, at least most of them do. Okay? The reason I'm sharing is because I believe in the power of the family to transform the world. Why do I say that? Okay. Because it's like Simon Sinek teaches, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. People get on board with a vision. And it's like Frank Kern teaches, your marketing system should attract the people that you want to work with and repel the ones you don't. That's the two main reasons why I share my beliefs at the beginning of every email. And you guys can do the same thing, just following the same thing I'm sharing with you guys today. Just ingrain this in your head, and I hope you're taking fantastic notes. Okay, the reason I'm sharing this information with you today is because I believe in the power of the family to transform the world. I believe you have the right to know how to make money online. Okay, the reason I put that in a hashtag is if I would have said make money online without putting it in a hashtag, it would have sent me directly to a spam folder. Okay, and there's just certain things that I've got to say. So until I've proven otherwise that will send me to spam, so far so good. I believe they have the right to know how to make money online as a mom or dad who wants to create freedom for their families to do whatever they want whenever they want. Okay. Now people know what it is that I believe in and what I'm about. Okay, just in 2 paragraphs. I could go on a little bit more, but for time's sake here and stuff, I'm going to leave that as is right now. Okay, so I'm actually going to change the I's to we's because we do this as a team. We do this by hosting multiple free workshops every week where you and your team can come and watch over our shoulder to see how we are able to get results like we have shared with you today, and show you how to do the same thing so you can experience this too. Here's the daily hangout slash workshop schedule. (11 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday and Thursday. 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Here's the access link for your records. Talk to you soon, Rex, then PS. Here's the link, or whatever it is that I'm providing for them for free. I would give them some free incentive probably. Here's the link to the free video on how to get 7 to 10 signups every day using Facebook ad groups and simple landing pages. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm actually going to go back here and I'm going to put my phone number in here as well. And then Facebook, Rex Harris Live. Go back and do a quick proofread here. I'm actually going to blow up the text just a little bit more so it's a little bit easier to read. Thanks again for sharing a few minutes of your time with me today. It's greatly appreciated. The reason I'm sharing this information with you today is because we believe in the power of the family to transform the world. We believe you have the right to know how to make money online as a mom or dad who wants to create freedom for their families to do whatever they want, whenever they want. We do this by hosting multiple free workshops every week where you and your team can come and watch over our shoulder to see how we are able to get the results like we have shared with you today, and show you how to do the same thing so you can experience this too. Here's our daily hangout slash workshop schedule. Here's the access link for your records. I'm actually going to move that down one line. Talk to you soon, contact information, and whatever it was that I promised them. Okay? So once that's done, I'm going to click save, next, save and exit. And now to complete my landing page, the only thing I have to do is go over here to sign up forms, click create first sign up form. Now when I'm using Splash Wizard, the only thing I'm going to collect is name and email address. So everything else in Aweber I'm going to shut off. And I mean, it may be different depending on the autoresponder you're using, but most autoresponders will work in Splash Wizard. The only thing I need to do in the name box here is go to edit and then turn off the requirement there, click save, save my form, go to step 2, name my form, which is going to be the same as everything else, Facebook ad group, or what did I call it? Facebook ad groups. Okay, I'm going to leave the thank you page at the basic version. Okay, I'm not going to set up the landing page or the engagement page here at this time because I've only got a few minutes left here. So I'm going to click Save Your Form, go to step 3. I will install my form. I'm going to grab the raw HTML version of my form. I'm going to grab a copy of this. I'm going to go back to Splash Wizard. I'm going to click Autoresponder. I'm going to paste my code in the box here. Click Save Code. Click OK. And then my last step here is to set up my call to action box, which is here. I'm going to select background colors that button's a little bit gaudy there. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here to kind of go with the matching background there. The light text will probably look the best on that. I'm always going to choose one of the red arrows. I don't like the other arrows. That's why I choose the red arrows. Okay, watch free video now is going to be my button text. I click close, and just like that, my lead capture page is built, set up, and ready to go. And the more I practice this, the more I can whip these things out in a short period of time just by knowing who it is that I'm reaching out to in Facebook groups, who it is I'm reaching out to in the safe list, who it is I'm reaching out to when I buy solo ads. I just simply need to give them what it is that they're looking for. People advertising in Facebook groups are looking for results using Facebook advertising groups. But instead of just saying get great results using Facebook advertising groups, I'm going to say specifically, here's what happened in a 2-hour period of time using Facebook advertising groups and a simple landing page just like this. Not just I got great results and you can too. That doesn't work. Okay, give people practical, tangible, verifiable results and then show them how to do the same thing. And boom, that's when you're going to start building a list. You might say, well, Rex, I don't necessarily know how to do this stuff. My advice to you is learn it. Okay, there's stuff out there that I don't even know. Okay, I've been doing this for 14 years. So at 12 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be on a 2-hour workshop learning stuff I've never learned about internet marketing before either. It's all part and parcel of becoming a student of the game and becoming a master of your craft. Okay? So, with that, I hope you guys found the information here on today's Hangout here useful. I appreciate everybody coming out and sharing some time with us here today. Okay, and for those of you that like to learn more about who we are and what we do, directly next to the video there on the right-hand side is a button. We've got Val Smith coming up live here in about 12 minutes, and you just never know what you're going to hear when Val's around. You know, Val has been my longtime friend and mentor for the past 8.5 years. He's a big part of the reason why I'm where I'm at today. Just the time he has spent with me and the information and knowledge that he has passed along to me has been priceless. So for those of you that are here today and you're looking to connect with some people that can share some great information with you and teach you how to get great results using the internet, the results that you're looking for, the results that are going to lead you to time and money freedom if that's what you want, okay, I encourage you to hop onto that webinar at noon Eastern time today and listen to Val and hear what it is that he has to say. And we will be doing part 2 of this workshop today at 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So make sure you come back for that. We'll be doing the engagement page to wrap this up here. And I've got some other things I'm going to be sharing with you guys then as well. So thanks again for coming out today. God bless you all. And we will see you tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great day.